You've shared the stage with so many greats. Just name a few. I know it could probably take you a whole
Okay. I don't normally do this. A lot of people do it. They sort of say, "Hey, I'm sharing the stage with," but you know what? At this point, they're my colleagues and my buddies.
I know.
But I'll tell you who I particularly admire and who I'm particularly close to. People like Mike Dooley, Michael Neal. Love Marion Faithful. Love her too. Marion Williamson is who I'm thinking about.
Yes.
But the first time, obviously, when you're on the same platform, same ticket with someone who you really admire, like Tony Robbins, Robert Kiyosaki. I've even shared a stage, not a stage at the same time, but I've actually also been on a ticket with Trump way back in the day. But you know what's really, really interesting to me is the fact that, in the same way as a lot of people love a lot of indie artists, so not everybody is a huge Beyonce fan, not everybody is a huge fan of Coldplay, but people, they find what works for them. And in the same way, this is why I love the fact that I train coaches and speakers, is that I know that they are going to be somebody's version of the Smiths, right? Or they're going to be someone's version of whoever, that indie band, their version of that. And it's going to be just right for them at that time, and it's going to mean everything. And so I like it when we take the spotlight off the big names sometimes to sort of say, what else is out there? And that is a tricky thing right now in our industry, is how do you sort things out? Because everyone's done TED Talks, everyone is styling themselves as a best-selling author. Everyone's styling themselves as a motivational speaker, and there's a lot of good, but how do you make sure that you're getting the people who really know the stuff in depth and have lived it, aren't just speaking it and hoping to get there themselves someday, but people who are actually financially free, super happy, living the life of their dreams? Because that's important, because there's lessons that you can only learn through doing.